Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to perform form validation using Django form. So I have already I have pasted the code for the form validation inside views.py. Our urls.py is also ready, and our validation1.html is also ready. Now, if you want to know more about how to create Django form, you must go to lecture number 14 and learn in detail regarding creation of Django forms. Just a quick recap. We created forms.py where we have a class called as input form, and we have these fields which are going to be rendered inside validation1.html. Now, inside the function, we want to perform the validation. For this, I have taken one variable whose value is set to none. We are checking if method is a post method, then create an instance of the input form which is inside this forms.py. Then we are checking if your form is valid. So what the user does, when user submits the form, Django automatically validates the input based on the rules that you define. So if the input is valid, it will be stored in the cleaned data attribute. So this cleaned data is the attribute of your form. So this attribute is basically a dictionary where the keys are the field names and values will be the cleaned data or the validated data. So further we are rendering our form, that is validation1.html, and our dictionary has to be rendered within which we need the form, we need the submitted details as well. Now once your post method has been worked upon, then you can go for the get method, that is here. You create the instance of the form and you render your form using all these parameters. Let's execute this and check the result. You see, when you click on the submit button, it is the same error that we were getting in lecture number 14 when we created Django form. This notification we are getting because of this form.isValid. Now, how to show the actual errors, how to print those errors that we were talking about. So the reason for not getting the error is that we are using isValid, but this is important because this is going to check if your data is valid. So for showing the customized built-in errors of Django form, you need to use here no validate attribute. Now once again, come to the URL. Now you click on the submit button. You see that the customized errors have now been rendered. These customized errors are from the Django form itself. Now that's all for this lecture. In the upcoming lecture, we are going to learn about post redirect get refresh pattern.